morning, Evangel. We're going to continue with the book, God's Wisdom for Navigating Life by Tim Keller. And yesterday we looked at Proverbs 19:19 that was titled One's Own Worst Enemy and how we can be that to ourselves. Today it looks at Proverbs 11:4 and Proverbs 22:14. And they read this: Wealth is worthless in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. The mouth of an adulterous woman is a deep pit. A man who is under the Lord's wrath falls into it. The goodness of anger. God himself is a God of wrath. Paul tells us not to sin in our anger, meaning that there's a proper place for it. So anger is not itself something bad, but very quickly goes bad in us. Anger is energy released to defend something you love. God is angry toward the evil that dishonors him and ruins that which he loves. But the problem with human anger is this: we tend to overlove the wrong things. It is not wrong to value your name and reputation, but if you love them too much, you will be inordinately angry. That essentially is just defending your ego. Parents may get inordinately angry at children, mainly because the children embarrass them before others. Because our loves are confused and out of order, our anger, basically a good thing, so often does evil. We need to look to the one whose anger was always guided by love, not for himself, but for us. We see that in Mark 3:5 and John 2, verses 14 through 17. Think of the last time you got really angry. What were you defending? Then his prayer: Lord, it is sin for me to not get angry at the wrongs done to others. But I don't do that. Instead, I get angry when my will is crossed. Help me to learn to get angry at sin, not sinners, at the problems, not the persons. Amen. Well, there's a right place for anger. And when anger stirs us to respond for the sake of holiness, or for love, or for good, or most importantly for the Lord's honor, then it is a good thing. But so often that's not what stirs us. It is an offense to our own will, ego, and pride. What areas of your life are unsurrendered in that sense? I know in mine there are areas that the Lord continues to deal with, and I pray will continue to deal with until one day he finds me looking more and more like Jesus. Well, I pray you have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and remember, we love you and we miss you.